chocolate sauce. You told me that. I'm just telling you, I'm just sharing. So, finished my Army career, went back to the University of Wisconsin in Madison, and got a degree in journalism, this time with a 3.5 average. I'm not brilliant, but I did apply myself, and I grew up when I was in the Army. Worked in radio news first in Madison, then in television at the NBC affiliate. Covered the White House for the last 3 years of Reagan's administration, and then went to CNN in 1988 as a writer. And while I was there, I was working nights and weekends, and the editor I was working with said, "You ever thought about being a copy editor?" No, I really hadn't. I mean, I always liked to tighten my copy and buff and polish and, make it tight and lean and all of that, but I hadn't really ever considered doing that full time. He said, "You'd be a great copy editor." What he meant was, I want off nights and weekends, and you'd be a great warm body to replace me. So I said, sure, I'll be a copy editor, and sure enough, he got off nights and weekends, and I'm stuck there overnights for the next 7 years or so. It's sort of like being a goalie, only in soccer and hockey, you get to see all the great saves. In journalism, you're only aware of the goalie when something gets through. And what gets through and gets me in trouble is something that's inaccurate, writing that's clunky or not clear or has a dropped word, because often the anchors don't see the copy ahead of time, so they have to read it cold, and so it's got to make sense as soon as they see it. I'm guarding against bias. I know some of you who watch Fox are going to say, when are you going to get that one right? I get it, that's fine, that's fine. And I'm also in charge of making sure the spelling is right for the names and the banners that you see at the bottom of the screen. Just to give you an example of one of the scripts I got, the copy said, "The winds of the tornado were so strong, they suckled the shirt right off his back." One letter can make all the difference, and you've never heard that script on CNN. Just saying.